everybody. I hope everybody out there in Facebook and YouTube land are having an awesome Memorial Day weekend. I've seen lots of pictures of a lot of cars heading toward the beach. So this is Kim Lucky at ERA American Real Estate, joined by my good pal Gloria Frazier, also of ERA.
Morning, everybody, or afternoon.
Well, yeah, I guess it's happy lunchtime.
Yes, there we go.
We've had there's been some really exciting developments in our local real estate industry, in that we have been given some more specific direction on how we can actually do open houses. Now, traditionally, when we think of open houses, we think of cookies in the oven and everything we saw on Modern Family, right? So I guarantee this is very close to what the Dunphy real estate company was doing. He was on Modern Family. I said, but there's a couple things that are just a little bit different. So to start off, we actually want to show you, there is a house that there is an open house right now happening in Gulf Breeze. And that is hosted by Lori Kugel. She runs the Lori Kugel team. And it's incredible. Gloria, before we go there, I actually wondered if you could, you've actually had some conversations with some really important people. Who have you been talking with over the last few weeks to make sure that everything we're doing and the way that we do our business is safe and thoughtful and mindful? Who have you been talking to, and what kinds of things are you learning?
Well, Florida Realtors set out some guidelines based on, of course, national guidelines too, about how we conduct ourselves as an essential business in Florida. As probably everybody knows, we weren't shut down completely. We were deemed essential, but with lots of guidelines on how to keep our consumers safe and how to keep ourselves safe. One of the things that Florida Realtors decided to do along the way, in an abundance of caution, is ask us to not hold open houses. And obviously, for almost 2 months, we have not done that. In the last couple of weeks, knowing how well our actual showings of houses one-on-one have been going, with no problems, using this abundance of caution and lots of hand sanitizer and masks and things like that everybody's bored about hearing about, but it's our life now. So I talked to the head of Florida Realtors a couple of weeks ago about relaxing these guidelines so that we could do open houses. Basically still one by one, or one family by one family. And she invited the Surgeon General of Florida to sit in on a town hall meeting too, where he announced that he felt it was time for us to look at reasonable ways to hold an open house. So the guidelines came out on Friday finally, and pretty much said, be careful, use your common sense, wear masks, wipe things down, don't let strangers mingle with each other closer than 6 feet. There's a lot more to it than just that, but the things that we have rapidly grown used to. So we are thrilled, and our agents are thrilled too, because we have 7 or 8 open houses going this weekend. And what you will expect if you're one of the people who would like to attend one is that you're not going to be viewing that open house with any other couples or any other people that you don't bring with you. And we will observe social distancing, and please bring your mask, and be prepared to look but not touch. And you will be able to get the feel of the house. That's the biggest complaint that our consumers have had, our buyers, is, yeah, it looks pretty good in the photos, or it looks great in the video, but I really need to get in and feel what the house is going to be like when I move in. So thank goodness we're back to that situation where we can. And of course, if you're not feeling good, you stay away from us and we'll stay away from you too, and come back whenever you are feeling better.
Well, absolutely. And that, you bring up a really good point, Gloria, because I think for everybody watching, there are quite a few, lots of different feelings, emotions, perspectives, opinions, maybe even about where we're at. And so a lot of what we, as realtors, what we always endeavor to do is to make sure that we're meeting the needs of the people that we're working with. And sometimes that need, and those needs can be different. So I've been really proud of the way that we and our industry as a whole has figured out new ways to help people buy and sell.
Going. Yes. Yeah. Keep the business going.
Right. And so the fact that we are able to add physical walkthroughs without an appointment, but with a process that protects the homeowner and the people looking at the realtors it's awesome, because now we've got such a big array of ways that we can meet that need.
Correct.
Yeah. And so, there is an open house actually happening right now. And so what we want to do, Lori is busy showing people one at a time. So what we're going to do is something a little different on the show. And that's Gloria and I are going to show you how to walk through a house without even being there. And so we're going to actually show you what I have right here is it's actually a 3D walkthrough of the home. And honestly, it looks like a schematic right now, but we can actually go right into the front door and take a look around. What do you think, Gloria?
That's great.
There it is.
Let me tell you something about this to get you even more excited. Those of you who are watching, this home is brand new.
Wow.
It has been completed, and it's a wonderful builder who has been building for many years in the Gulf Breeze, Fort Walton, Mary Esther area, and the finishes that they put on the house is just fantastic. I mean, you're looking at it right now, and it's got everything that you would want to have, and it's in an affordable price range if you're in the market for over 2,000 square feet. So
wow.
I actually bought one of his houses myself a year and a half ago.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
Boy, do I have the best person.
Yes.
I have the best person to help us walk through. So look at those beautiful floors. I think I mean, this is as people know, as we look through this home and take a look here at the kitchen, when you walk through a home, what are you thinking other than how will my stuff fit in here?
Yeah.
Does my stuff look nice? What kind of thing can I cook in here, right?
Yeah. Is this my lifestyle?
Yeah.
Home? And basically the last few years, this open floor plan concept has been so popular because people can just gather together. We've kind of given up on all the little rooms to the left and right of the hallway and gone for a more open concept.
Right.
But this house has 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. So if you don't have a really big family and you need that little private TV room or game room, you've got 4 bedrooms too. So it doesn't lack in privacy. And 2,158 square feet in this house in a beautiful area. Just it's called the Oriole Beach area, Tiger Point, out there where the bridge lands. That's to the east of it a little bit. And a really booming area with lots of shopping very, very close by.
Wow. So we're just kind of touring around, but I can tell you right now, as we speak, Lori Kugel and her team are showing people this home. Oh, I'm just stuck on a wall here. Sorry for that. Yeah. Don't take our word for it. You can actually look at this house. You can look at this house right now with Lori. And so it's at 3050 Palm Street in Gulf Breeze, and she's going to actually be there for the next couple of hours. So you can always, everything that we're showing you, you can always see if you go to erareal.com. So I'll throw that on the background if you want to get any more information. But how about you? Let's see, Gloria, what about, you ready to look at some other homes?
Let's do that.
We've got
Where are we going now?
Yeah, now where I'm going next is over to 309 Newcastle Drive. They're actually going to be doing open houses today. Let me see if I can pull this up for you. Now, we're not going to show you the whole thing on this one, but take a look at that.
Wow.
That's nice.
Would you guess that this house was built in 1960?
What?
Yes.
You're kidding me.
1960, this house was built, but you would never, ever know that.
Wow.
To the inside of this. It is
wow,
gorgeous.
That's incredible.
Oh yeah,
that is incredible.
And it's in a very traditional settled neighborhood, close to everything, right in Fort Walton Beach. If you have kids in middle school or high school, they can walk to Pryor and to Choctaw. But the school isn't right in the backyard in case you have no kids.
Right.
great area. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The drive to Sam's is about 2 minutes, and you can get just about anywhere that you want to go very, very quickly.
Wow.
Not to mention both bases are very close by. But built in 1960, so the price is at about $220,000 for 1,576 square feet. So you can't replicate that with new construction. You're going to pay a lot more. So that's nice to find that people are refurbishing, remodeling these homes and making them brand new again. So
yeah. Well, that's I mean, look at that. Well, you could see, guys, you could see on my screen. So I'm just going to show you our next one really quickly. And again, we're just giving you, this is just a little teaser, but this, what we're looking at right now, these guys will be here tomorrow. They will be at the house tomorrow, welcoming people with using all of the precautions that the Surgeon General has helped us figure out will protect everyone involved. But this is 219 Northwest MacArthur Avenue. And let me put that information up here. They're going to be here from tomorrow from 1 to 3. So that's 219 Northwest MacArthur Avenue. Gloria, what do you know about this house? And this is in Fort Walton Beach, correct?
This is in Fort Walton Beach.
Yep.
Yes. Also, great established neighborhood. It's got almost 1,800 square feet. It was built in 1967.
Wow.
It does not have all of the upgrades that this past house that you just saw had, but it's in good shape and it's ready for your own personal touches. And it's reflected in the price. It's $195,000 instead of $250 or more. So it's a great house to go have a look at, and especially if if you've got kids, that's a Fort Walton Beach High School neighborhood, which is a school that a lot of kids want to go to. So
very nice. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, the next house that we're going to just moving right along, the next house we're going to look at is actually 12 Walnut Avenue. And this is in Shalimar. So let me just show you what we have here. It is, look at this. 12 Walnut Avenue in Shalimar. And that's actually a home that is hosted by the Pat Williams team. And we'll give you all that, the information on the other ones also. But this is the Pat Williams team over in Shalimar. Well, now you know Shalimar, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit?
In Paquito Bayou, or if you live already there, you will have corrected me in your mind by saying it's not Paquito Bayou, it's Bayou Paquito.
Bayou Paquito.
Yeah. Unfortunately, most of the world calls it Paquito Bayou, and beautiful large lots is what you're looking at here. I believe most of the lots there are 100 by 150, and this one has also had the full Monty done to it inside. It is brand new, been scraped clean inside and put back together again. This home was also built in the 60s, but you would never know it from the way that it looks now. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful large yard and big screened porch area in the back too. We've toured this house on Facebook Live before, and it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah,
and it's vacant, so the really is just a matter of getting a hold of the Pat Williams team. But they are going to be at the house ready for your drop-by showing, which is sort of how open house has evolved, and that's at 12 Walnut Avenue. I think where we're going to go next is to we're actually going out to Navarre.
Okay.
And that is at 8125 4th Street, and I will put that up. And let me put that for those of you making notes on where you need to go next. This open house is happening tomorrow.
Kim, that says 425 Pelham.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell we're live.
Well, that's not Navarre, but that's all right. We'll go.
Are you sure?
Pelham.
We're at
you just changed from Pelham to 4th Street.
Right, I just had the wrong. So guys, welcome to live broadcast. So everything is in sync now.
There we go. All right. Yes.
We have 8125 4th Street in Navarre. And what I can tell you is if you want to see the stainless steel appliances and the updates that they have done to this house, you need to drop by tomorrow, right?
Yes, absolutely. And if you think this is a little cottage house, because of what the picture that you're looking at here, you are wrong. This house has over 2,200 square feet. So
Wait, excuse me. What?
This is the house. This is the reason why you need to go see houses.
Absolutely.
And not necessarily discount the fact that, oh, well, that's way too small for me because of the picture. Yeah. This home is large and inviting, and it's been refurbished as well too. So it's not small. It's not a little cottage. It's a very nice house, which is right in the heart of Navarre. So you can get on to 87 up to Milton really, really fast. For people who work at Hurlburt, it's 15 minutes at the very most. So yeah. Very great location. Yeah.
Certainly,
it's like 4 minutes away.
Yeah, I was going to say certainly worth actually going tomorrow from 1 to 3. Sandra, our friends Sandra and Yesme will be out there helping you out. If you want more information, again, go to erareal.com or just go tomorrow. They'll be showing people with the safety precautions from 1 to 3. So Gloria, just to wrap us up, we have one more super fun Matterport 3D tour we're going to do. Are you ready for that?
Where are we going?
That's probably a really good idea. We actually now are going.
Well, let's go to
Pelham Road.
Back
425 Pelham Road.
We're going back to Fort Walton Beach.
We are going to wrap it up here in Fort Walton Beach. And this is going to be fun because this is a 3D tour that we get to do. Nice. Yeah. Right. Nice. Actually, let's get the right one over there. So 1 second. Okay. Here we go. All right, so let's actually take a look at There we go. All right. So 425 Pelham. How many stories is this? My goodness.
Oh, that's not the real.
Is that not? Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find.
This is on the water. This house is on the water with a beautiful dock.
Wow.
It has 3 levels, but mostly it's 2 living levels. And then you have your walkout basement, as they call it, your walkout, which is only visible from the water side. But yeah, this is, look at that. Look at that's all a covered patio that it's being taken from, and then the water is just right there for boaters. Absolutely wonderful. That water's deep, and it's a very, very nice location. So if you're definitely going to want to go look at that house.
Oh yeah, this is so I'm seeing all kinds of ways that we can go. I don't know where to go first.
Yeah.
Maybe we go up to this deck.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I would definitely recommend this one that you look at in person. Because, again, it's way too much house. Oh, that looks fun.
Well, that looks like a good time waiting to happen.
It certainly does.
Wow. Well, while we just kind of cruise this house, we're actually, if you want to not have to click a button every time you want to look at something, you can go and view this house in person tomorrow from 1 to 3. And the Dominage Group is actually going to be the group helping you tour this house safely. And really, they're the ones who have the information on, wow, look at this.
Yeah.
It's so much character and yet so much that you can do with it on your own. I mean, I can't help it. I get into this. I look at a kitchen and I think, okay, how's it going to look like when I invite everybody over and we're all standing in the kitchen? Because that's what happens when you invite everybody over anyway. But maybe in this house, you might be standing here looking at these incredible views. I don't know. Hard to say. But tomorrow at 1 to 3 is when you're going to be able to view this. So that is not, we have tons of houses available, but that's going to be the last house we're going to tour today. Gloria, thank you so much for being with us. We will be here every week to show you what's going on and give you an update. Again, you can always find all of these houses at erareal.com. The wonderful thing about the realtors, the trusted advisors at ERA American, obviously, is that we deal with your comfort level. We're here to help you make good financial decisions with your real estate. So give us all a call. Gloria, thank you for being with us. Thank you also. I have to say thank you so much. We're very lucky because Gloria has relationships with people to have these kinds of conversations. I actually have to tell the quick story where I was asking Gloria if she was going to be on a Zoom call, like we're all doing Zoom at work, right? And she said, oh no, I can't be on the Zoom call. I've got a call with the Surgeon General. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. No big deal. I'm just going to go back and I'm going to, not be in that call. So anyway, everybody have a wonderful Memorial weekend. Please be very safe. And just remember to, no matter what happens, whatever crazy is happening in the world, to just please be kind to one another, okay? Take care, and we'll see you next week.